All right, guys, so that's my house behind me. Been here 4 or 5 years, and I've had bats in my house ever since I've been here. They're not in there 24/7 or anything like that, but you know, once every couple months, one will fly by when I'm sitting in the living room or whatever. Kind of uneasy feeling. So I'm gonna try to put a bat house up right here. I got a hole dug in the ground, and then 2 feet of the sander tube, so it's basically gonna be 4 foot in the ground. And here's my bat house. That's a double-sided one. It's just on the PVC pole. It's on the Schedule 80 electrical stuff, so it's a little thicker. So hopefully with it down in there 4 feet, it isn't gonna have too much flex in it. As you can see, I got my flag up there. I get pretty decent wind out here all the time. So hopefully it doesn't bounce too much for the bats. But let's check it out. All right, so I picked up these bat houses on Amazon. They were like 59 bucks a piece or whatever. Supposedly they hold 60 bats each, you know, 3 chambers in each one. I had to modify the tops a little bit just so I could screw it into a pole better. These were made for like screwing to the side of a house or a barn or something. I mean, the last thing I want to do is put them on my house. I want to keep them away from the house. So this is just some electrical PVC. 2-inch, just painted it up nice, you know, tried to match the wood as much as I could. And so my plan is, you know, I'm just going to use some lag bolts here, and I'm just going to try to basically make like a flagpole sandwich or whatever with these here bat houses. I'm going to try to put the bolt through the one of them, go through the pole, and then go into the other bat house and then screw them together. That's the plan. See how it works. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to come together well. And let me just remind you, this is not a how-to video. This is just what I'm doing with my situation in my house. You know, if you want to build a bat house or whatever you want to do, you can definitely do it your own way. Like I said, I'm just showing you what I did and what I think might work for my situation. So there it is for now. Looking pretty good. Beep. Yeah, so normally I don't mind doing, you know, jobs by myself and stuff like that. But I probably should have had some friends come over on this one. This was not easy to do by myself. You know, these are like 60-pound bags of concrete, and trying to get them over the edge of that vehicle and stuff with one arm while keeping the bat house, you know, as level as I can with my other arm. It was a pain in the butt, man. But I didn't really have to do it all by myself. You can see Bella down there. She's helped me out a lot. She's my 2-year-old black German Shepherd. She will never, ever leave my side. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. That dog will be right on me. So at least I had some company on the project. So I put a couple pieces of rebar in there, just from the ground piece of concrete to the stuff that's going to be into the sander tube, you know, above the ground, just to give it a little bit more rigidity. So it should work just fine. We'll see. Give it a little bit more water, tap her down a little bit. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so you might notice I'm wearing a Back 40 Lodge sweatshirt there. I have some hats, I have some koozies, I have some t-shirts. So giving away one a month to one of my brand new subscribers. So if you guys like the content, make sure to subscribe so you're eligible to win one of my free giveaways every month. Alright, well, looks like it's going to be level enough for me. So let's see how she rolls. This is the next day, and actually we had a major windstorm the night before, and it held up really good. I have a little bit of a tether, you know, hanging from like a little stick in the ground to the pole, just to make sure that it didn't loosen up my concrete and stuff overnight. But it turned out really good. Bat house is basically pretty straight, maybe leaning a little bit, but it held up to the wind, no problem. Looks good, and I hope the bats are going to like it. And I really hope that they're going to stay out of my house. That's the main thing. I just don't want the bats in my house anymore. I like the bats. They take care of the mosquitoes. They do a great job. They're great for the environment. But I just don't want them in my house. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. We'll see you on the next video. Hopefully we got bats flying everywhere. Peace.